No, they're like slightly bent. No, they seem straight. If I line them up against this rod right here, you can see that they're straight. That's better. 3,400 delta V, and we weigh 10 tons. Okay. Let's get us closer to the mun then. Ooh. Maybe that shouldn't affect anything. That won't affect anything. We'll just pretend like we can't see it, right? I do like the intermediate stage going up and around, but we got more rockets now. So the cheetah might be very, very valuable at this point. Because we don't have the 2.5 engine plate yet. But I'll take the drag penalty for using this cheetah all day long. Our ISP in vacuum is insane. It's not as good as the Terrier, or it is better than the Terrier, but it weighs more, obviously. But I think we can... What's the ISP there? 310? What happens if I took these off and put on a cheetah? 3493 at 1.19. We don't lose that much, right? Actually, we gained. But vertically integrating it is difficult. Is the issue there? And we need landing legs. It's probably gonna bring the delta V right back down again. I like just shoving this all the way up in here to the bell. I'm grabbing some landing legs. Do we get better ones? We did not. We have rover wheels. We've had those, I think, though. Yeah, so we gained like 11 delta V now instead of what we had before. Alright, so there's 3 legs and a bell. Get those retracted. And then we're gonna have an issue there. That sucks. Center of mass is there. It shouldn't be too bad. I don't like that. Once we get a couple more science, we should be fine. I'm stressing over stuff I shouldn't be stressing over. Alright, so 3,400. Hopefully at the mun. So now we need to get ourselves out to there. Now that we don't have a weight restriction, we only have a part restriction, we can go a little crazier now with our build here. And I want to push this out. So I think I want to do this. And put on 300 versus 350, 250 versus 260, 3647 at 0.42. I mean, that would be the way there. Do we have an antenna on this? We need an antenna. We can actually use that now too. That one weighs less than the other one. We don't need the other one. So we've got batteries, solar panels, antenna, landing legs. We've got a second stage with 3,600 delta V. Now I want to get this up into space. So now I'm going to build the second stage. So we'll put that there. That works out. All this works. I feel like we need another one. which is a much stronger engine, like a mainsail. 1315 at 1.68. That's crazy. Yeah. So now we need 1.68. Let's change this to altitude 20,000. 1313 at 1.67. Let's add another fuel tank to it. $17.59 at 1.4. Okay. 17.59 at 1.4. I feel like I need those. And then I feel like I want to SRB the damn thing. But I feel like we're going to need big SRBs. Like these thoroughbreds. But we need decouplers. These will work. Man, I haven't used SRBs in a long time because we had the 50-ton challenge. That's 2,000 Delta V. That'll get us off the ground. And these gimbal, too. All right. So then let's grab some aerodynamics. We are going hard in the paint right now. But I think that if only we had that clean, it would look so much better. I think this is what we need to go to the Mun with all 3,000 Delta V, and we might biome hop. We might pole hop, I mean. So what do we got in the pole? We got the polar lowlands and the poles. So we can aim for something like over here. And we can do Highland craters, polar lowlands. Or I can aim for... What has a lot of biomes next to it? We kind of blew our shot there. We can go over here. And we can get Midlands, Farside Basin, Midland Craters. Right there would be the ideal place to kind of land. We can do small hops. And then we can hop to one of these bigger ones. So I feel like this right here would be what we aim for next. Alright, that'll get us roughly 3 biomes. Jaff, free for all. I'm in. Jaff's trying to outdrink us, you guys. Don't let her do it. Tell her no. 9, like the number. 9. Alright, let's give it a shot. Who are we taking? We are taking Elements and Omayam. We're going to get Omayam stuck somewhere again. I took Flavids before. We don't have another scientist yet. We can get unlimited peeps in the astronaut complex, but I really want to go do this. Let's go give it a shot and see what happens. We look very robust out here, that's for sure. I think I want to do that into a stage, do that into a stage, and do that into a stage. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go. We are being what they call yeeted into space, as someone so eloquently put it earlier. Doth Yoted. What's up, Gemmo? Welcome in, bud. So I think we can start turning, right? Yeah, these SRBs gimbal. You gotta be careful though not to flip. Don't flip, please. Ah, I got it. Chaff doesn't stand a chance. She's a lightweight. Pretty impressive challenge. Thanks, buddy. How far am I in? We haven't left Kerbin's SOI yet. We haven't been to Minmus yet. We're currently grinding Mun's biomes. Alright, I had to make that look nice. This is only our second day working on it. So we're technically like 11 hours in. We're gonna wait on this for a while. But Kerbal alarm clock and such, that's already in the game. They put it in the game last patch. Yeah, it's all in the game now. Yeah, they put Kerbal alarm clock in. They put whatever allowed you to EVA construct. So now you can pop out. You have parts on your backpack, and you can weld things to your ship and stuff. They've added a lot of stuff to the game. Transfer windows? Yep, it's right. I don't have it unlocked yet, I don't think. But you can do a planner. Yeah, you can do a planning window. That's in the R&D tree. You have to unlock it. Or in one of the buildings. But yep, they sure do. Pretty cool. They did it more for the console players because a lot of console players were crying that PC players had access to a bunch of stuff. So they did like one final last hurrah patch before everybody that was working on KSP 1 is going to go work on KSP 2, and in the process they just released a bunch of what would have been mods for the game out into the wild. And PC Master Race. I mean, yeah, if you're on console and you're crying because you can't be as good as people on PC, I mean that's your fault. I don't know what else to tell you at the end of the day. And I know the argument, some people can't afford to have a PC, all they can afford to have is a console. And what I respond to that with is, then stop crying. I don't cry because some guy drives by in a Lamborghini and I want it. I just deal with the fact that I can't afford it. So I just live my life normal like everyone else. My car's not as fast as that Ferrari is. I'm angry at the automobile manufacturer. Well, no, I wouldn't either. I'm more of a Hummer guy. H1. Give me an H1. All right, we've got plenty of Delta V. This is perfect. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, cool. We're staging here. Let's go to the Mun. Lambos are overrated, of course. But if you were so rich that all you had was money, I mean, you'd buy one, right? Just to have. If you looked at your checking account and it was just infinite numbers, you'd be like, oh, sure. We might be able to swing the budget for that. Toss it into the shopping cart, dear. The H1's color, orange. Yep. Orange, indeed. With a metallic flake in it, Slokas. Because I'm bougie. Metallic flake me, baby. Right there. Okay, let's go. I can't wait. I should have upgraded to the one probe. That way we can have access to the whole board here. Even though we still have to pilot everything, at least we can use the probe to kind of give us a heads up. 3, 2, 1. Slow cuz, you hooking me up, dude? Over there taking notes. I want a notes emote, but my artist is 6 months out. So it'd be 6 months before I get it. But if I paid him double, it'd be like a month and a half. But a month and a half is still a long time to wait. So I don't know. I'm in a weird spot. Hi Hades, welcome back. Unless you don't have sound, then welcome back. Or just hi. Or something. This is a very slow burn, but it's okay. Because this is a very efficient engine and we have lots and lots of fuel. Yes, it would, Slokas. It would. I agree. Go, big fuel tank. Sucks that I can't use you to refuel. If I had a docking port here and had this turned 180 degrees, this would be a much better idea because we can use this to refuel as needed around the mun. We know that now for future. It's not going to help us right now, though. But we do have a section on the mun that we are specifically aiming for. There's 3 biomes really close to each other. And if 2 biomes got us 700 science, 3 biomes would get us over 1,000. And that'll get us into rover tier. And then we can start driving rovers around. That'd be really fun. Okay, so we can hold ourselves prograde and burn a little closer. I gotta figure out where we're going. What was it again? Let me look at this map. It wasn't there. We were going right over here. It's right next to that. So it was right here. Let me see that. Let me see that thing again. It looks like a ghost head. Boo, scary. So it'd be that one right there. We're aiming for that crater. That's what we're aiming for. It's kind of polar. It's kind of close to polar. Maybe we'll use all this fuel to turn ourselves around. We'll go polar, and then we'll hop over to here, because pole's right there. And if we're going right there from the pole, what crater is right there? That would be that crater, the polar crater. Okay. So we have a polar crater, and we have that. polar crater is nowhere near like the poles. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. I had to scroll up. It's right next to the poles. Duh. All right. So yeah, let's Man, do we jump into here first and then hop over? We'll do something. We have plenty of fuel. I said that before and we ended up getting stuck. But I think we're fine. I'm gonna leave it like that. That way we can turn ourselves polar. Whee! Man, that jerky smells so good. Also, my side's hurting really weird, which is odd. Hi, Dope Nose. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are things? Boop. And boop. Okay, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to add a maneuver. And get ourselves turned around. Kind of like that. That seems about polar. Chowing down on some boigas. Nice. What kind of accoutrements do you have on them? Pickles, mayonnaise, cheese. And it's a little slack-jawed polar, but it's fine. I'll alter it a little bit. I think we can get a little more up and down on it. "20-second burn." Mayo barbecue sauce mix. There you go, bud. There you go. I like that. It's been a while since I've had that. Mayonnaise and mustard mix is close, but you don't have that tang, you know, the smoky flavor. Wrong chat, Jack Green. Hey, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Okay, we should be... Yeah, right on. You're good? Sweet, man. Come on in, make yourself at home. We're going to be trying to land on the pole. Your back hurts. What's going on? Normal thing, or is there something going on? 38 by 48. I guess it's fine. Should carry a bunch of noobs in COD? An unfortunate normal thing. Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, I hope it gets better for you. So we want to go here and then here is the two targets we're going for. 3, 2, 1, 0. 0, 0. You did quite a bit of yard work. Nice. Yard work, it seems rewarding for me. I like doing yard work because you actually see what you get done like in more live time than normal. It feels really good. Maybe we'll use this first stage here. I wonder if we can land with this first stage, with this stage that we're currently on. If we can, that would be wild. Let's try it on the poles and see what happens. Let's try and land this damn thing. You like, yeah, well, I mean, that's true too. You like mowing too? We had 5 acres growing up, so I cut grass a lot. And we went through a lot of riding mowers because we'd buy them like second and third hand and stuff and have to piece them together and Frankenstein them and stuff. So we always had really shitty lawnmowers. It's like vacuuming but outside, yep. And it always smells so good. I feel really bad for the people that are allergic to fresh cut grass because I love it. Jaff, if you mouth the words "I want to vacuum" in a mirror or in your cell phone picture, it's a dirty word. Free for all. I'm already in. You're welcome, by the way. Thanks for making me just do it. You're welcome. All right, we're going to try and land this whole big stage right here on a pole. Lawn mowing sim? It exists, but I have no interest in playing it. There is a lawn mowing sim, there is. A lot of people I know who played it said it was actually pretty good, but I have no interest in playing it right now. I don't have a lot of money to be swinging buying a lot of extra games. I just stick to the games I already have. Hopefully we can slow down in time. We're not slowing down at a very good rate. Evie, good luck in the free-for-all. Welcome back in.